from the one to the three. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet.
Niggas be like,
hey, what is up, guys? And today I'm going to be talking about another video, and before I talk about that, I'm going to talk about the schedule of my uploading since I'm being sentenced back to prison again for 180 days. Now, when I first started doing these commentaries, I'd start doing them like every day, and now I start doing them like once a week, and that's probably what I'm going to stay at. I'm going to start doing them every like week because I have school to focus on, and eventually I just want to be able to do the video at the end of the week rather than like do a bunch of videos each day after I get home from school, because I'll probably be very tired. So with that out of the way, I wanted to talk about a video that just got uploaded yesterday, I think, and it's about Anita Sarkeesian. And if you don't know who she is, she basically is a feminist, and she likes to target video game audiences, and she does it in a terrible way. Like, you just watch. But without further ado, let's get right into this ass.
At their annual BlizzCon event in 2014, the wildly successful game studio Blizzard Entertainment showed off a new game they had in the works called Overwatch. And from that first reveal, it was clear the appeal of Overwatch resided in its cast of characters, a diverse assortment of heroes, each with unique traits and abilities. The roster revealed at BlizzCon included men and women, sentient robots, and super intelligent gorillas. However, for all the apparent variety and diversity in the heroes Blizzard showed off at the game's debut, there wasn't much diversity to be seen in the body types represented by the female heroes. The male characters introduced that day included the towering knight Reinhardt, the sturdy engineer Torbjorn, the agile archer Hanzo, and the hulking simian scientist Winston, among others. The 5 female characters introduced consisted of the slender adventurer Tracer, the slender healer Mercy, the slender support character Symmetra, the slender sniper Widowmaker, and the slender but well-armored security chief Farah.
Well, she keeps calling them all slender, and every time I hear the word slender, I hear it more as an insult than an actual compliment. And who gives a fuck? The point of each character is that they have their own abilities, not exactly how they look. I mean, it's a fucking video game. Yes, the art style does matter to an extent, and they've already introduced new characters, and I know she talks about this, but does it really matter? I mean, all the shit she talks about doesn't actually happen, and they're just weird assumptions that they like to make. Most feminists do that. But these are just video game characters, you dumbass.
Overwatch was hardly alone in having all of its female characters share a similar physique. In Ultra Street Fighter IV, characters such as Dalsum, Hakan, E. Honda, Rufus, and Vega represent a significant range of male body types.
Yeah, they look different, and so what? Literally, the only thing that's different about them is their movesets. Other than that, they're basically all the same. Same thing for the women. And you're acting like a male or female physical person cannot choose what character they want. If you're a guy, you have to pick a guy character. If you're a girl, you have to pick a girl character. Like, does it even fucking matter?
Looking at the roster of female characters, however, while some may be a bit taller than others or have slightly larger thighs, not one of them represents a notable departure from the slender body type that has been established as the standard of conventional female attractiveness.
There you go again, doing it again. You should stop. You should fucking stop, please.
Similarly, when we look at the champions on offer in the hugely popular MOBA League of Legends, we see the designers employing a wonderful range of body shapes and proportions across dozens of male characters.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Fish Boy, we got Mud Monster fucker, we got, I don't know, Planet of the Apes dude, we got Mad Scientist Rat, whatever the fuck that is. And then at the end, I don't know what that is. I honestly don't know what that is. Also, they look like they're different species more than actual humans. But, you know, that's okay. And again, obviously, these characters are only for men. Men can only choose these characters. These are the only characters men can choose. Said no one ever.
From the classic muscular warrior physique of Tarek, to the hefty beer belly of Gragas, to the cartoonishly disproportionate body of Dr. Mundo. There isn't any one male body type that is presented as the standard default male body type, and the value of these characters is definitely not connected to their sexual desirability.
So let me get this straight. You picked all the fucking other species than a human, except for, like, what, 2 humans? No, I think 1, actually. And, like, one of them was a fucking... all the other ones were just, like, different types of fucking species. So you only pick 1 dude. And I'm pretty sure there's more dudes on League of Legends. I never played League of Legends, but I'm pretty sure there's more dudes in there that look probably the same and have a body type that we're supposed to fit into. Am I right?
But when we look at the female heroes, there's nothing approaching the diversity we see on the male side of the roster.
Before I let her speak and say her stupid shit, want me to tell you what every team-based game and every game where you have to work together, each game has in common? They have a roster of characters where you can pick a character with different fucking abilities. And basically, each character, I don't care if they all looked exactly the same, they can have different abilities, which actually distinguishes them more than their look. So the fact that you're saying this dumb shit is really pissing me off.
There are a few noteworthy variations from the standard. Illaoi is somewhat more muscular than many of the female characters. Jinx has smaller breasts, and there's the cute gnome-like Tristana. But the overwhelming majority of female characters make it clear that a slender figure with prominent breasts is viewed as the standard for female character design.
So basically what you're saying is it's not okay for every female character to have the same body type when they have different abilities and different complexion? Yeah, okay.
Likewise, in Dota 2, male heroes can be handsome or comical, outlandish or grotesque, while female heroes are mostly relegated to being standard humanoid characters with conventionally attractive facial features. Where are all the female rock creatures, skeletal priests, and whatever this thing is?
Oh man, you got me. You fucking got me, dude. I should feel bad for playing video games. I feel bad. Damn, I feel bad. Damn. What goes through your head when you're making these videos? Like, how stupid do you have to be that close-minded and believe in that retarded ideology of feminism where you just block out common sense? Like, common sense just is not a thing that you have in your fucking head. Like, you just don't...
This isn't just an issue in fighting games, MOBAs, and other titles that give players a range of characters to choose from.
I mean, it's not even a problem to begin with. It's just, you like just conjured something out of midair, you know?
Female characters across the board are often limited to that same specific body type.
I should kill you.
Doing all right there?
Stay away from her.
Sure you want to let him go?
You are listen.
And this guy wants me to trust him.
So she shows a wide range of women in video games, and I have no fucking clue what the problem is. I mean, shit. So let's see what she says next, buddies.
It's as if male characters are free to embody whatever physique best communicates their personality or abilities.
Yeah, and apparently, I guess women don't have that freedom, apparently, according to you. I mean, that makes sense. Everyone should listen to Anita Sarkeesian, She's obviously a smart cookie. She's a fucking smart cookie right there.
But when it comes to the designs of female characters, that kind of imagination and creativity often doesn't seem to exist. Rather than seeing such an exciting range of female characters, we mostly get the same body type over and over again, one designed to be sexually appealing to the presumed straight male player.
So I guess lesbians don't play video games anymore, am I right?
This reliance on the same body type for so many female characters isn't just boring, it's harmful.
Hide your kids, hide your video games, because it's harmful, man. It's fucking harmful. It's coming into your house, it's gonna fucking shoot you, it's gonna beat you up, it's gonna jump you and steal your money. It's harmful that they don't make video game characters of women look differently. I didn't even think it was that big of a deal. I mean, they literally have like different attributes to them, but that doesn't matter, does it?
It links our value as human beings within the culture to our desirability to men, and it reinforces our culturally influenced ideas about who gets to be considered desirable and who doesn't.
It really doesn't. You dissecting something so small is really... You're making it an issue when it doesn't need to be made an issue. You're just overreacting. Please stop.
The problem is exacerbated by the fact that when we do see representations of women with different body types, they're often presented as a joke, as in Fat Princess.
Nice, completely shit example.
Or they're pathologized and presented as a twisted transgression of the established feminine ideal, as in the case of the evil lesbian psychopath Joe Slade in Dead Rising.
Let's see just how shameless you are, you dirty little skank. Say hello to my little friend. No, not again.
First off, I want to point out there was a trigger warning. I don't know why, but there was a trigger warning. I don't know, but and my second point is, why the fuck do you even care? It's a video game. Like, this whole video could just be shut down by telling you it's a video game, but I think she actually goes against that. So, let's see.
When the majority of women who populate these game worlds are designed from the same narrow template, the problem isn't just what we're seeing in games, it's what we're not seeing. The fact that fat women and women with different body shapes aren't featured in these worlds reinforces the false notion that these women are less valuable and less worthy of recognition than those women whose bodies come closer to matching the cultural beauty standard.
First off, I didn't even know that there was a cultural beauty standard. I don't even think it exists. I think it's just something that she fucking made up. I think it's something that feminists use, probably. Also, all women in society are valued by what they do. Every person is. Doesn't matter your body shape or size. There are idiots who will use your body shape as a fucking, like a rank, I guess, in society. Like on how pretty you are or how fit you are. But overall, you're not going to get judged by how you look or if you're fat or not. You're going to get judged on how you act. So yeah, basically everyone matters, and nobody's putting down big women. So yeah, kill yourself.
These limitations on creativity when it comes to female characters don't stop with body type. We also don't see the same range of ages commonly represented as we do with male characters. It's not unheard of to see male soldiers, fighters, and heroes who appear to be in their 40s, 50s, and even older.
You're right.
So not only body type, gender, and skin color are a fucking thing now, like that are a problem in video games, according to her. Now it's age. Are you serious? Age. Yeah, okay.
Playable female characters, on the other hand, are almost always young, and it's for the same reason that so many of them have the same body type. They're intended to be sexually appealing to straight male players.
There you go with that male audience, straight specifically. So, go fuck yourself.
The result is that we have plenty of representations of male characters who communicate that men can continue to be active, vital, and powerful over the course of their lives. Meanwhile, the absence of older playable female characters wrongly suggests that women's value is tied directly to their beauty and youth, and that when they're older, that value is all used up.
Or it's just a video game and, you shouldn't fucking look too deep into it because it's maybe just the fucking surface and that's it. Like, you're just scratching the surface and there's nothing else there. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a fucking video game because that's what it is. Chill out.
There aren't many good examples of prominent positive representations of women with different body types in major contemporary games. In Life is Strange, there's the minor character Alyssa, a classmate of Max, the protagonist.
I didn't know you were a sci-fi geek like us. What's your favorite?
She has to add the part minor because, if she has a role in any type, it has to be a minor role because she's a woman. She's basically she's being sexist by saying that. She's going against her own fucking ideology. So what?
In Assassin's Creed Syndicate, there's Agnes McBean, owner of the train which becomes the hero's base of operations.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, Lady and Locomotive.
And in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, Kreia is a great example of a capable, powerful, older female character.
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine.
So, because they're old and or chubby, that makes them a powerful character. Hell yeah.
Let's go back to Overwatch for a moment. Since that initial reveal, a few female heroes have been added to the roster. There's Mei and Zarya, both of whom have body types that are notably different from those of the originally announced female characters.
Anna, reporting for duty.
And more recently, Blizzard announced the game's next hero, Anna.
It's Anna. Get it right.
Who's both an older woman and a woman of color.
She's a woman of color and she's old? Hell yeah, fuck yeah. That's the good shit right there.
These characters are welcome and encouraging additions, but really they're just a start. Game developers need to continue actively working towards creating the same range and diversity of female body representations that we see among male characters.
They'll start doing that when you learn to shut the fuck up.
When female characters' bodies are liberated from the need to uphold narrow, limiting cultural beauty standards, the resulting range of representations can not only make games themselves more interesting, it can encourage us to see all women as the desirable, valuable, autonomous, fully human individuals that we are.
How about you shut the fuck up, stop speaking for all women, stop saying that there's sexism in the industry, and just leave YouTube and leave the world, because you are really, fucking shit up. You're just doing stupid shit on YouTube and politically, too. Just stop. Just leave. Just stop. Just go away. Well, guys, that was a pretty fun video to make. It was very fucking irritating, too. And I hope that this new schedule doesn't steer you guys away from my content, because I really want you guys to watch my videos, because I try to speak the truth mostly, well, basically all the truth, because people are stupid out there in the world, and I really want to keep bringing that content to you. And I know it's going to be like limited to a week, and you know, it really depends on whether or not if I can make the video each Saturday or Sunday and get it out to you guys. But I will try my hardest to make a video every week, you know, once a week for you guys while I'm in school and shit. So with that out of the way, I will thank you for the 100 subscribers. I will be doing the Q&A whenever I get like a bunch of questions. I mean, I know that's like really hard to do, like get a bunch of questions from all you guys, but I'm asking at the end of the video, leave a comment about a question that you have for me and I'll answer any of your questions. I'll see you guys later, and peace.
Niggas be like,
nigga, nigga, bitch, nigga, 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 fried chicken, nigga.